a word that would actually describe how Rodney and I began to think on Zimbabwe is we enjoy each other's company. And we've actually, since 2018, spent a lot more time together because he's been working from home. So we spent a lot more time together. But during Zimbabwe, one word that would just kind of describe it is longing. You know, I really longed for him to come home. It's like it was more than I want him to come home and I miss him to come home. I actually was longing for him to come home. And in fact, I told him I had this, let's just say it's a romantic embrace when he was going to come out of the airport on Dulles. You know, sometimes I do watch chick flicks, but I had this romantic embrace. And so I'm sitting there in the driver's seat, and all of a sudden the side door opens and he gets in, and I look and I went, oh, he's here. And, but there was not the embrace. So I made him get out of the car, I really did, and give me a hug and give me a romantic embrace. And if you know me, you know I like pictures, and so we took a picture. But it's like I wasn't gonna let him get away with just getting in the car.
Well, there's a coming video that tells the story, the wild, wacky, crazy story of what it took to get back home, and my 30 plus hours of travel to get back. And I was escaping the airport and escaping from customs. And my thought was, there is my vehicle, let me get in it. And so, no, guys, there was not a real romantic impulse at that moment.
But you know, I was so longing to see him and longing to touch him and longing to hug him. So yes, I think our relationship moved more in just longing to see each other.
Well, and let me just say one word to some of you who are going to watch this video. One of the great privileges of our life has been the opportunity to minister to countless military families through the years. We have been privileged in more than one place of service to have a large number of active duty military personnel in our churches. We spent 14 years, 25 miles from the Pentagon. And so we've just had lots and lots of military families through the years. But we have a new appreciation for those of you who are active duty military or have been active duty military, and what it's like when one of you goes off to a shoot 'em up war somewhere. That extended time when sometimes there is very limited communication and there are huge risks involved is something we have come to appreciate even more following what I went through with COVID in a third world country. So lots of good things come out of lots of bad things, and one of the best things to come out of one of the worst things of late in our situation is that there are just new blooms on the roses in our relationship, and there is a new luster to the jewels of our relationship these days, and we're grateful for that and thankful that we're not separated by thousands and thousands of miles and hours of air travel to get back home. And so thank you for watching with us. We've got a couple of more videos that are coming up, And they're going to talk about those last days of transitioning out of Zimbabwe and getting back, and how crazy a trip all of that was, but how God was just all over it. So you'll not want to miss that. Thanks for tuning in again.
And our dog Sadie has been walking back and forth. If you see some at the bottom of the screen. Thank you for watching.
That would be our golden retriever, Sadie. She's quite the glory hound herself. So she had to get in on the action here. So thank you for being part of episode number 8. We hope you'll be around for episode number 9 as well.
Goodbye.